So here he is, hockey all-star, former hockey legend. So here he is, hockey legend, former NHL all-star, Kirk McLean, owner of McLean's Restaurant. So first of all, thank you so much for having us in here.
My pleasure. Thanks for coming. This is great. Really looking forward to it.
Good, me too. We're going to get into the kitchen to do a little bit of cooking later. First of all, Kirk, you had mentioned to me that you don't actually cook. So I'm wondering if that is the reason why you opened this restaurant.
That's a good point there. Yes, it is. You surround yourself with some great people that can prepare great dishes for you. It makes it that much easier to come on down and just go, guys, I'm a little hungry. Can you cook me something up?
So do they cook special stuff for you? Do you make special requests?
I do sometimes, but usually I stick to what with the comfort food and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, they're very creative, and if not only myself, if I think if a patron comes in and a customer comes in that wants something special, they're very open-minded, and they can deliver. So
how often do you dine here, and what is your favorite dish on the menu?
I'm usually here when I'm in town. At lunchtimes, I'm usually here for the most part, but I do love coming down for dinner as well. And my favorite dishes, lunch I kind of make my own thing of, and it usually consists of a salad with a piece of fish or a chicken on top of it, something light, because I like to go for my workouts a little later in the afternoon, so I don't want to be too heavy for that. But I love the pork chop here, and I love the chicken dish as well. But having said that, it's all good. It really is, and Chef Eddie does an unbelievable job along with his staff, and it makes it tough to choose what to pick when I come in.
Well, I agree with you. I've tried many things on the menu, and I thought everything was really great. So say you were forced to cook. You had no option of going to a restaurant. What do you cook?
That's a secret. I can't say that. I don't cook a lot. If I do, it's very quick. Pastas and bacon and eggs and all that kind of stuff. But I do love the barbecue, as most guys do. I assume, and so my steaks or my ribs or my chickens on the barbecue. But I do experiment once in a while and throw them in the oven and try roasting, ribs or pork chops, anything and that kind of stuff, and kind of experiment. Sometimes I pull it off, sometimes I don't, but it still gets eaten.
Interesting. So, well, I bet it does. Would you call yourself a foodie, that popular term that so many people have taken on?
I don't know if I go that far as to be a foodie. I enjoy food, and I enjoy all types of food. I'm not out there on a daily basis or a weekly basis checking out restaurants and tasting all types of foods and kind of grading them, for that matter. But I do enjoy all cultures and food in general. There's probably maybe a couple or not even a handful of foods that I dislike. I pretty much can handle it all.
Well, you have lived in the Carolinas, so you're familiar with their comfort food. In New York, so you probably know good pizza. Yes. So how would you say Vancouver compares on the global restaurant scene?
Well, as you know, I mean, it's becoming a huge restaurant scene. There's some great restaurants here, and the food is wonderful. Obviously seafood's going to be a big seller here in Vancouver. I'd rate it up there. Top 10 in North America easily. As you said, living in New York and the Carolinas and even down in Florida, and visiting places such as Chicago and Los Angeles and big foodie cities, it ranks up there. And the feedback that I get from other hockey players or other people that I know that live abroad, when they come to Vancouver, they're very pleased with the restaurant scene here.
So speaking of other hockey players, do many of the Canucks come dine here very often, or many other of your celebrity friends?
There's a few celebrity friends here. We haven't had a flow of Canucks just as yet to come in, but we're kind of hoping for that, along with hopefully some other NHL teams when they come in, because a lot of them, when they come into town, stay not too far from this area. And I think now that Gastown is kind of hitting the map again, it's going to draw a lot more people down here. It's going to bring a nice scene down here into this area. So that's what we're looking for. And but we've had celebrities, I guess, or sports athletes in the restaurant, and if we can draw more in, that's great. But ultimately, we need to get the locals in here, and that's what we're looking for, and that's that's what we're here for. We want to give them a great experience, and hopefully we can do that, and they keep coming back.